I thought it would be good. I bought a bunch of those, filled them up with water. Completely still don't understand why people like didn't do that instead of buying little plastic bottles of water. Why not buy like a 6 or 7 gallon container or multiple containers that you can fill up and then have that so that you could use it the next time the hurricane comes around. It just didn't make any sense to me. Anyway, so having had a chance to mess around with these, it's an acceptable solution, I guess, for movable water storage. If you need water when you go camping, put it in the back of your truck. I think there's better solutions on the market. I'm going to talk about that a little bit throughout the course of this video. Okay, so the cap on these Igloo 5 or 6 gallon, can't remember, 6 gallon containers, the cap is a royal pain in the butt to figure out. You see this? You've got the spout, the rubber gasket goes around the spout, and then the cap goes in. Took me like 3 hours to figure this out. And then this just floats, which I think is kind of a stupid design. But when you want to seal this up, this just floats, and then you got to put the cap over it and screw it down like that. Which it seems like it should just all kind of snap together. Like, so if you were to pull this out, it would, you wouldn't lose the individual parts. I guess they do it that way so that you have some flexibility, but this thing guaranteed is going to end up getting lost, and then you don't have a cap. So, not a great design, guys. And here's Mr. Banjo here to play. So all this dog wants to do is play. I need to get him some sheep. The aqua-tainer's cap has a built-in spigot, which is a nice feature. I found it difficult to figure out how to close the valve the first couple times, and also it's difficult to thread the cap onto the container itself. See the thread on this? Not super good. Maybe it's just me. Seemed to work. No leakage. So, for this one, which makes absolutely no sense, I guess you want to have it parallel to the little pipe here. Let's unscrew this and try it this way. So let's wrap this up. I'm going to give these both 3 out of 5 stars. They're similar in price if you get them from Walmart anyways. I'm putting a little bit of bleach in these, as you can see. You're going to use them for long-term storage. I'm probably not going to use these for camping because, in my opinion, for myself and my wife, 7 gallons especially is too heavy to schlep around. So I'd rather get maybe a 5 or even a 4-gallon container or a couple of 4-gallon containers and just have it easier to transport. Now, in terms of which one of these should you buy, well, really the deciding factor, I think, is probably going to come down to whether or not you want a spigot or not. If the spigot feature is important to you, get the aqua container. You can buy a separate spigot for the Igloo, but it's like an extra $12, which puts this water container into a separate category. Now, the benefit to the Igloo is that it's got thicker walls. Also, I find that they're easier to store because they're rectangular rather than square. The big downside to the Igloo, though, is that that cap is guaranteed is gonna get lost. So in that sense, I'd probably give it to the Reliance aqua-tainer. But again, for our needs, I'm going to continue looking for a smaller, sturdier container that, once filled up, isn't quite as heavy and cumbersome. I don't need any more hernia surgeries as it is. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one.